Hello and welcome to a reaction to the first episode of Anohana, or so let me try this. Ano imita ana no namae wo bokutachi wa mada shiranai. Okay, that wasn't that hard. Or in English, the flower we saw that day. So if you're new to my channel, I'm Exotic Bankai, also known as Ludo. That's my name. I'm French, so my English isn't perfect. Yeah, that's about all that's relevant. Maybe also that I usually record right after waking up, so I wake up at 6 or 7 a.m. and I record like 5 to 10 minutes afterward. So if in a lot of my reaction I'm not very awake, that's one of the reasons. Right now I am more awake because I recorded already one episode of something else. But yeah, I'm here for this show. So warning before anything, I haven't seen this show, but I have been spoiled. One thing about it, I'm not going to say what year, but when we get to it in the show, I'll say that's what I've been spoiled. But if you've seen this show, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. I know Anohana is very well known, so it's kind of weird for me to get to it that late since I've watched so many shows. Yeah, it's almost as a 1 million member on my anime list. It's from 2011 by Studio A1 Picture. Alright, I mean, no need to introduce A1 Picture. I think it's written by Mary something. I don't remember her name. Let me look it up. She's pretty legendary, but I'm shit at remembering her name. Okada Mari, that's right. I'm literally watching right now a show she's writing called let me find the name. I'm literally rewatching it, but I can't remember what it's called. Alabulu, I think it's called. Or am I thinking of someone else? Well, I'm not finding it, so I might be wrong. Yeah, okay, I think I might be wrong. But anyway, yeah, she's well known for writing some good shit. And obviously what I know of Anohana is supposed to be very sad. Very much a tearjerker show. So I was kind of mixed about reacting to it. It's not like I haven't cried or been emotional on camera before, but usually it's not like I don't go into a show with the idea that it's like that. Usually it's more like a show I'm really enjoying at some sad moment and it actually hits me. But this one I already know it's supposed to be sad, so I would feel kind of shit if I don't end up feeling sad or something, but who knows. My other exposure to the show is the redhead girl. I've seen nudes over the year on Enantai. And that's about it, outside of that spoiler that I said. But I'm not even sure, because that spoiler, it might be something that happens in that's revealed in episode 1. I'm not sure. But at the same time, I can say that having spoiler for that show isn't something that will totally take me out of it. For example, canon, especially after story, canon, not canon, what the fuck, canon after story. For example, there's 2 or 3 major things that I'm not gonna spoil, but if you've seen it, you know what I mean. And before watching it some years ago, I had already been spoiled pretty much everything, and still I ended up crying like a baby. Plastic Memory, the same. Yeah, so I don't think it's knowing the twist is especially gonna take me out of the experience, but we'll see. Enough intro. So it's only 11 episodes. I know there's a movie that's listed as a sequel on my anime list, but from what I've read, it's like at least 80% recap and then some new scene, but it's not really worth it, so I'm not going to react to it, or at least not now. Maybe like one day later, if I'm still doing reaction and I feel like, yeah, I want to rewatch the show, I might as well just watch the movie. There's also a bunch of whale special that I don't really care about. There's maybe only one that seems like it might be a good idea to react to. It's Menma E no Tegami special picture drama episode included on the Anohana Fest Memorial DVD Blu-ray box. I think that's the one that seems like I might react to. So yeah, enough talking. I'm using the Cold Girls version on that I found on NeoTorrent. You just type Anohana, most seeded version, and I think you'll find it. It's the 1080p version. Let's see the size, 9.64 gigs. So yeah, that's it. Let's get into it. Finally, it's about time. Hopefully I like it. I probably will. I know it's more like a slice of life and shit. Been many years that I've been meaning to watch it. So anyway, episode 1. Let's get into this in 3, 2, 1. Interesting hairstyle. Okay. Oh, that girl. Basically, what I've been spoiled is about her, if you want to. No more, but that's what I say for now. Very cute that she is. Minway is kind of a weird name. She's really cute. Okay, I think even without the spoiler, I would have figured it out by now. So, it's not that big of a spoiler. I'm glad. I'm very glad. Yeah, you can't see her. Did he bust a nut? Kabuto. Is it Menma or Mema? Yeah. I think even this this beginning of the opening make it as obvious as possible. So clearly, yeah, I don't think saying it now is a spoiler, but yeah, she's clearly a ghost. And I'm glad because this is what I was told. And all I knew from Anohana is that, yeah, the main girl is dead and she's a ghost. So I'm glad that it's revealed already. So I haven't been spoiled anything else. It kind of reminds me of Gakugo Dashi. Same thing, I was spoiled the twist of episode 1. I still ended up loving the show and the manga too. So I'm not too worried. That's the girl I was talking about that I have read the doujin of. Well, I'm pretty sure the doujin didn't spoil anything. She's not have time to read. Let's say it again, but very, very cute character design. Relatable. She died a long time ago. Okay, yeah, I guess that's true. Okay. I mean, the question is, what did she die of? Or how did she die, I guess. And I imagine only the kids from she was playing with can see her. Or can't she? Interesting. I also really like her character design, but I don't think I need to say that. As I've said, I read doujin of her, so that says it all. Why? Okay, so not surprising. The relationship aren't the same as when they were a kid. Is a wish gonna be that they all become friends again? That might be it. Let's look. I know that feel. You don't want to meet anyone when you come out of your house. So when you hear someone, you just wait until they're gone. Yeah. I wonder if it's gonna be something like when one of them becomes friend again with him, is they're gonna be able to see her or something. McDonald doesn't make you want to eat because WC, VC, toilet. Her body is grown, but in the mind she stayed at the same period she died, I imagine. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, those two. Super Peace Busters, episode 1. Great outfit. I love the black. Should. Is an asshole. Do you like her? Man, this is good. I really like the idea of fixing broken old relationship like that between people. I really like it. That's fucked. Well, I guess fair that you would think that she's just like a figment of his imagination because of stress or something. Makes sense, I guess. I'm sure. Okay. What happened? Oof. What did she do? Well, just a kid, not surprising. Is that the day she died? After he went back home? The day she died, way. Fuck, that would be fucked up. That would be terrible. Fuck, it is. Did she drown? Is that her brother? Ah. Oof. She does. Ah, that's a cute picture. I already feel sad, like, fuck. She was the earth of the root of the group or something. Tell her you love her. Oh, I apologize. Going to the hideout. Oh, someone is living here. Doesn't look like it to me. Is that one of his friend? Are they the first one that are gonna be friends again? Okay, well, I don't think I need to say it, but I'll say it anyway because that's what a reactor does. I love it. I'm definitely gonna cry at the end because the ending is very obvious. Obviously, he's gonna confess to her at some point, and at the end, she's gonna move on. I mean, obviously, she's a ghost. This is clearly not the kind of story where the ghosts get to stay or get reincarnated or just manage to get physical for some reason. I'm pretty sure the ending is gonna be that she moves on once all of their relationship are mended, and I can already tell that's gonna destroy me because yeah, I already love Emma. She's great, very cute, very innocent, very playful, and very likable. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna regret watching this, but at the same time, the fact that I know that already episode 1 I was kind of feeling emotional about it, I know I'm gonna be destroyed by the end. But that was a great first episode. I love the idea of the show of not watching the preview. Okay, I closed the tab. Yeah, the fact that that yeah, it's gonna be about mending the relationship, making the friend be friend again, resolving the conflict. I really wonder if for all the show, he's the only one that's gonna be able to see her, or if, as I said, I guess when a relationship is mended between the main guy and someone else, they're gonna be able to see her. I wonder if it's gonna be like that. But yeah, you know, two very strong character design for the girls, Menma and Naruko, Anjo Naruko, she's called. Also, for some reason, on the character page, Menma is called Onma Meko. Menma. Okay, I see. I see how they did it. Yeah. So yeah, between Menma and Naruko, I don't know who I prefer right now. Obviously, Menma is the more innocent, childlike, smaller girl, and Naruko is Gyaru-like, which I love Gyaru, but I guess we'll see. Right now, I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm very much hyped for this show, I guess. I'm so happy that the spoiler was something that was more or less done with in the first few minutes of the show. So now I'm finally blind. Yeah, I mean, this show is something that I've been aware of for like many years, like 6-7 years. So it's not surprising that I've been spoiled, but I'm glad I've only been spoiled that, you know. And as I said, plastic memories, Gakugurashi, Clanad after story. I've been spoiled, and I still managed to totally enjoy and feel everything that needed to be felt watching this show. It is true that for this show, Anohana, I had been putting it off for years because I thought maybe at some point I would forget that spoiler, but you don't. Same thing for another one that I haven't watched yet, Kimi no Uso, Shigetsu no Kimi no Uso, I think is the name. I've been spoiled that one too for years, and I've just been putting it off, you know, because I thought maybe I would forget, but nah, of course you don't forget. That's spoiler for you. They just stay in your mind. But anyway, all that to say, great first episode. I'm gonna stop here for now, but I think I'm gonna watch more later in the day. I really enjoyed what I saw. I'm both looking forward to it because this should be great, and not looking forward to it because it's gonna wreck me, but it is what it is. Anyway, enough rambling. Thanks for watching, and hopefully, if you like my reactions, see you in episode 2.